Welcome to the show that literally takes it to the streets. No studio, no budget, no problem. It's Flatbed Tonight with your host, Chris Hawes. Hi, and welcome back to Flatbed Tonight. I'm your host, Chris Hawes. And right now we're joined by Stephanie Dubé. Stephanie,
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having
Now,
me.
I have to ask you a question. When
Go
you were a
ahead.
kid, were you teased with the whole Dubé name? Like, hey, you want to go smoke a Dubé? No? Like any of that?
Was it? I mean, it wasn't so much teasing as it was suddenly a nickname in middle school. Yeah.
Really? Oh, because
Yeah,
you were
I
a
got called
pothead?
Doobie.
Were you a pothead back
I was
then?
not. No, it's all about the name. Yeah.
You got
I'm-
called the Doobie.
Yeah, I'm
the
a
Doobie
pretty
Brothers.
good kid.
So where did you grow up? Where you were like tormented in middle school?
Just tormented. Yeah, it was the worst. I grew up in Timmins, Ontario, up
In Ti-
north.
Oh, that's a, you know what? Lovely place, home of Shania.
Shania, yeah,
You
my
know,
girl.
Do you know Shania shares a birthday with my brother?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know your brother. But
No, neither does
Happy
she.
birthday, your
But
brother.
it's just I always remember her birthday.
Yeah.
Like got to tell you, I'm in love with Shania.
Also, gorgeous.
Right? And I'm pretty sure she'd find me attractive. If she met me,
Think
she'd fall in love. That's
Probably.
Really, yeah.
That must
So
be what
just
her new album's about. It must be about
that's what
you.
her new album's about,
Yeah.
is it? So what do you do? What do you do for a living, if I may pry?
I am a program coordinator for a children's camp.
A children's camp,
More like youth now, yeah.
youth camp. Now
Youth
they've
camp,
grown
yeah.
up. They started
They
as
have.
children. Now they're youth. Soon they'll be adults.
Soon, that's what
do
we're
you have
hoping.
Do you have a camp, or are you just like hanging out with homeless people?
It's a camp, you
Oh,
know,
okay.
I swear, it's a camp.
So-
I have a job.
Oh, okay, all right. I wanted to make sure. So you live at this camp.
I do, yeah, I live on site.
You live on site in a tent, or do you have your own cabin?
I have an apartment.
You have an
Yeah,
apartment.
it's
Well, this isn't a
luxurious.
camp. This is a resort.
It's yeah, pretty well.
Really? So
Yeah.
what's the name of the camp?
It's Camp des Voyageurs.
Camp de Voyageurs.
Yeah, over in
Wow.
Quillon,
In
Quebec.
Quillon, Quebec. That's
Yeah.
a lovely place, Quillon.
It
For all
is.
of our
It's
French
cute.
Canadian friends, Quillon is on the other side of the river. Well, you know that because you live there.
Across from
what-
Arnprior.
It's across from Arnprior,
Yeah.
exactly. And most of the people who watch this have not a clue where Arnprior is.
Not a clue.
You fundraise for it at all, or you just hang out and like tell kids what to do, bully them, boss them around, make
no
sure their
bullying.
names are sewn into their underwear?
There's no bullying. Well, it's part of the Tim Hortons Children's Foundation.
Okay.
So our biggest fundraiser is actually Camp Day it's like one
Right,
of the
yeah,
first
absolutely.
Wednesdays in June. This
Yeah.
year it was in May, but all of the proceeds from the coffee sales go directly to the foundation because there's more than one camp. There's
Yeah.
7 across Canada and the U.S. as well.
Okay. Now, at the Tim Hortons camp, I always wanted to know this. Do they actually serve donuts? Like, you go there and it's like
question.
just Kriller eating contests?
That's a good
and
question. No, and I feel like that's the biggest deception when people
They
show
don't
up.
serve donuts?
They don't. We have coffee and tea. So
To
you can
kids.
expect
You're
that.
giving kids
Not
coffee
to the
and
kids.
tea,
No,
but not
to the kids.
donuts.
To the counselors.
You guys
who
are
come
horrible.
Awake.
That's
But we get
horrible.
Timbits sometimes. We got
They get
Timbits.
Timbits, oh.
That was a new thing.
By the
yeah.
way, the Timbit scam, okay, I got to tell you.
What is a
I-
Timbit scam?
Well, every time you get a donut, you
Yeah.
should get the Timbit free.
Oh, the center.
You should get the center free. They've taken it out. They should give it to
That's
you.
true.
Like it should be a bonus. Here's your donut and a Timbit.
Right.
Unless, of course, it's like a Boston cream and then it's already
The
filled with
inside's
stuff.
already there,
You know, I
yeah.
can justify it, but you know,
I wonder, do you get a discount if you get a donut with a hole in it?
I got to tell you something. I get
should.
nothing from Tim. I get no discounts. Nothing like it all.
Nothing.
You know what I get at Tim Hortons? I go in there. They go, you know what? You need to lose some weight. You're gonna have to leave. That's
They
what I
cut
get.
you off.
Oh, they cut me right off. It's like
Bad business.
ridiculous. Yeah. You know, it's terrible. Well, I'm so glad you came. You know
Thank
what?
you for having me.
You know, we've got to say our goodbyes. Well, thank you very much for joining us,
Thank you.
Stephanie. I
I feel like I
appreciate
was
it.
on
You know,
late night.
keep smoking those Dubés. I'm Chris Hawes for Flatbed Tonight. We'll see you next time.